Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Salotto.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
All right, everybody, we're ready to rock and roll. We got a good one for you today. Let's tune in, hit the share button, buckle up. Derek Hart versus Jamie Bogan, both real solid players, race to 9, playing on the 4-inch table. Of course, we're at the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. And race to 9, list match rules. Bobby Boom in the booth giving you play-by-play. I expect a lot of fireworks, especially being so close to the 4th of July, if you know what I mean. I'm going to hit the share button right now as well. All right, they're ready to rock and roll. They're going to lag right now. And again, I'm hitting the share button. I expect you guys to do the same. They both play at a relatively quick pace. I want to say Jamie Bogan's going to be a tad bit slower, but they both play very good. And I'm friends with both of them. I played both of them. Very competitive. And there's the lag. Jamie Bogan's on the right. I'm sorry, on the left. And Derek Hart is on the left. That's Derek right there. And he's going to be winning the lag. And they are going to use the triangle rack. I'm surprised they're not going to use the Taom rack. Most people usually use that one, but, you know, that's a choice. They can make that decision themselves. But we play 9-ball, list room rules. That's 9-ball on the spot. Call the 9-ball. 3 foul rule. Jump shots are allowed, and of course, you can push out after the break. Those are the rules for the list match. Derek checking his own rack. Ready to roll. Going to be breaking. All right, it's going to be a dry break to start off, but pretty good leave. Got all these balls tied up over here. I don't even think you can see the one. Probably going to have to push out. For those of you at home don't know what that means he can push the ball wherever he wants to, and it's going to be his opponent's option to either let him shoot or to shoot. You have to tell your opponent before you do it. What you want to do is usually push to a shot that you feel more comfortable with, that you think your opponent may not. Like if you like to jump, if you like the bank, if you like the kick, you push out to those shots to favor yourself. So it looks like he's going to push. There's really not much you can do with this. You really just got to let him hit it because you can't make anything. Yeah, let's just push it. I would think Derek's going to shoot this, but no future in it. Might be able to maybe leave the cue ball here. If he can bounce this off the one and come over here, possibly. Not 100% what his best play is. And he's going to give it back to Jamie. Again, there's no future in there, but it's really hard to give a ball up when you can actually see the full ball. Jamie try to get him behind the three. I think he left him a combo here. One's going to skedaddle this way towards the corner. Wants to leave the cue ball right around here. Again, he's going to try to make the combo. And then he's going to try to leave the cue ball this way so we can have a clean shot on the one next. He's just going to put low English on the cue ball. He just wants to kind of stop it right there. Didn't hit it hard enough. Executed the right position. Got the one ball where he needed it, but he did not hit it hard enough. Now Jamie's got an open table here. No problem balls. Up in 3-4 can make comboed. So hardest shot is going to be getting on the 2. And the 4 just fell. Well, that's going to be spotted. Got to spot that back up. He may come in back in the booth and ask me for a rule. I'll gladly give it to him. We don't go out there and offer rules during the matches. That goes right back where it was. So, as I thought, they came in here and asked the rule. And it's going to be right back where it was. There we go. Both agree. Now Jamie's back at the shot. This 2 ball's really difficult. This is a lot of distance. He's going to try to make the cue ball come around here. Play the combo next. But this is a really tough shot. He makes it. He misses it, and he actually got underneath. Might have sort of the overhead. Still not 100% sure if he can see this or not. If not, he can definitely hop over this ball. He can't see it. I don't know if he has the regular cue or the short cue. I think he's going back to get the short cue now. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are watching the Shark Stream. I'm Bobby Boom in the booth. We got a great match for you. Derek Hart versus Jamie Bogan in Race to 9. Please hit the share button. Let everybody know that we're live streaming. Make sure everybody sets their notifications. And we'll give you the best quality we can. And sit back and enjoy the ride. All right, he's going over the top. Nice hit. Nothing going in, though. Even Jamie, no easy shot, but I think he's going to play the 2-4. And, may hit the 9 ball. Might come over here a little bit, but He wants to make the 4 and leave the 2 in the pocket for the next shot. He hit it hard and actually made a 5 ball. He missed the 4. He hit this part of the rail. But I thought he would hit that easy to leave it in front of the pocket. But now he's got a long cut on the 2. He wants to go 1 rail position and play the combo next. Just come right over here. Oh, I kind of pinched it into the rail. See what Derek has here. I mean, Derek could, if you look at the long view, I mean, you can carry him this for sure. That's the way he's going to carry him. He's trying to leave the 2 ball up here. So he still has a shot. Yeah, just like that. Great shot. He's going to hit low English and try to pull it back right over here. Make the 3. Didn't draw back enough, but he's okay. He's got a natural 1 rail position for the 6 and a side. Just have to make it the long cut. And he overcut it a little bit. Bad position. Hey, what's going on in Florida? Nice to see you on the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. All right, Jamie's going to go with the safe, trying to get the cue ball behind the 7, but he might have lined up the 3-9 here. Not 100% if he can see it or not. I think he can. I mean, he's going to run right in here. He wants to play the 9 and play the 9. He does have to call it, though. Again, when you play list room rules, you have to call the 9 ball. Everything else is wild. And what we mean by when we say wild, it means the ball can go anywhere. It doesn't have to be the pocket you intend it to. But the 9 ball does have to be called. Therefore, has to be pocketed in the ball pocket that you call. And he is going to play it. He's going for the 3-9 on the side. Trying to get an early one here. Oh, he's got to jump it to do it. Oh, he overjumped it. He overjumped all 3 balls. Now, Jamie Bogan, this is a simple run out. I don't know if he's going to play the combo here. He's going to look at it, see if it's wired or close, because everything's hanging. Yeah, everything's hanging. Just make this, draw it back. He wants to get the cue ball back here to play the 6 and a side. At least that's what I would do. And then you can bring the cue ball forward for the 7, and then the 8-9 are right there. Just want to pull this. Maybe pull a little bit long, you're okay. Don't want to be short, though. A little short. You want to be on this side. Now he's either going to have to slow roll it or try to come all the way around. Don't know which way he's going to play it, but. Yes, this is Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. We call it the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. These are brand new Gold Crown 7s. He's going all the way around. And he's going to get a little love tap on the 9. Is that going to help him? It does. We are playing with the Centennial balls. And most of the time, people have their Taom chalk. And this is also Lucas Vicasa Werner's homeroom. And we sponsor Ashley Benoit and, of course, Jonas Soto from Spain, Ibiza. And we're good friends with all the pros as well. Right? All he's got to do is make this. I like hitting with some, obviously, follow because he's high on the rail. He doesn't have a choice. And you want to come here. You want an angle on this 8 ball. Angle going outward to get position for the 9. Don't want to be straight. Even if you're on the rail, you're okay. You just don't want to be over here. It gets kind of weird. So the goal, I think, for him is trying to get the cue ball past this line. Get it in the circle, and that's perfect. But okay, he's before it. That's enough. We can look at the long view. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. See, now I don't know if he wants to try to put some left-hand spin or he wants to come all the way around. Little halfway spin and scratch. So Derek Hart is going to steal the first game. 1-0. Again, we're going to 9 here. Ball in hand. He has to call it. He's going to call it in the side. There we go. All right, very important, guys. Listen up. Hilltop Promotions. That's right, Hilltop Promotions. Go on our Facebook page. You can see our link. It's Hilltop Promotions. It's right up there. Go on their page, and the Shane Van Boney versus Fedor match is live July 11th and 12th. About 40 people are going to be there. They're offering a free trip, first class tickets, car service, food and drink, hotel. It's a no-brainer. It's free. It's probably a $5,000 excursion. And not only that, you get to see the match of SVB versus Fedor race to 50 over there in South Carolina. So go to their page, Hilltop Promotions, find the post, the original post, and put in who you like and what the score is going to be. You cannot miss it. It's $5,000 at least given away for free, and it's going to be the event of the year. So go check it out. That's Hilltop Promotions. All right, we're back to the game. Derek Hart, good break. He's going to make the wing ball, and he's going to have a shot on the one ball. Thank you, Crystal. That's right, Hilltop Promotions on Facebook. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you anything. And the drawing's going to be July 1st. He undercut it, didn't hit it thin enough. Look at the position. Got really good position, but missed a shot. So Jamie Bogan back at the table. I like putting a little bit of right spin here. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just trying to come down here a little bit. A little soft, but not terrible. I was going to try to hit this with a lot of spin and get the cue ball back and forth, settling his feet down. He undercut that. Actually had good position as well. I think he could have cut that 3 ball from there, but in this game, in order for you to continue, you have to make the ball. Wow, he banged it right into the reel. I have a question for you about a bar that was on the right side of the street and led to Libby's Yamaha. I was in a league there, lived there, tried to describe the bar to someone 1980-ish. Libby's Yamaha. Why does that sound so familiar? Oof. Not 100%. If you can put any more information there, I might be able to help you out. Libby's Honda sounds from Yamaha, but I can't remember where it is, where that was. I know Suzuki is behind the movie theater. The Libby's Yamaha is familiar, but I can't remember exactly where it was. And I wasn't here in the 80s. I was here in the 90s. All right, tough cut here. And overcut. All right, Derek Hart with a good chance here to pull up 2 racks here. Everything's open. He's got a stretch for this ball. Don't know if he can actually draw it back. That's the plan. Just draw it back for the 6 on the side. Just like so. No, it's a slow roll this for the 7. Just like that. And then he wants to pop it with a little draw. He wants a nice angle on the 8. I mean, he could go forward too. It's all about comfort. You know, just need a nice angle on the 8 ball. Don't want to be, you don't want to be straight. This is a really tough shot on the 4-inch pocket table. Let's go to the overhead and see if he can drill this in the pocket. He's got to be careful about boxing it. He makes it. Great shot by Derek. He's going to get a boom for that. Nice. Well struck. And he banks it into the reel. And you can see he's standing and like, what the heck did I just do? All right. Big chance here for JB. Got to draw it so you don't scratch. You hit it with straight high or center. It's going to go here. Got to draw it so it comes over here. He did draw it, but he missed a shot. And it's going to hang up for Derek. Derek already called it. Long shot on the rail. Not a gimme in the 4-inch, but he's favored to make this. There it is, 2-0 Derek Hart. I don't know if you guys like pool talk or if you like top names, the Boom and Freezer Show, myself and Scott Frost giving you all the goods. We just had a great show with Justin Bergman. That's right, United States own Justin Bergman. And he talked about everything from Moscone to his career, his gambling, gambling days, and everything. It was really awesome. Great show. If you haven't checked it out, you can go to the Boom and Freezer Show, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, anywhere you get your podcast, you can go check it out. And the numbers are really big. We're getting a lot of interest, a lot of people talking about the show. Go check it out. All right. Soft break there. Didn't really get things moving. That 5-8 kind of stood still. And it's kind of a mess here. Look at this. You got 3 mess balls over here, and you got 3 mess balls over here, and you got 2 mess balls over here. Not a pretty rack if you're trying to run them out. I like this kick. It's a pretty easy kick. It's going to push, but I would kick it from here. Okay, it's probably going to kick. So what you want to do here is you want to try to kick and come this way and try to get the 1 ball up here and try to get this cue ball behind the 4-8. Michigan Mike, what's up? How are you? Oh, nice hit. I didn't think he can get that short side, but he did. Yeah, she lost a tough match. Nate played really good against her. It was close. I think it was 7-5 or 7-4. Or it wasn't a list match. It was a Masters match. And Nate played really, really good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate that. All right. Nice hit. Again, not a lot going on with this rack because you still got problems here. You got problems here. But if he makes this, leaves him clean on the 2. I said clean on the 2. That's what I was worried about. You need to be over here or over here. JB trying to figure out what he wants to do with this 2 ball. I don't see anything really good here. I mean, you can come down this way, right? You can go that way, kind of 3 rails it. But again, there's so many bad things that happen. You can hit scratch. You could don't have enough ball, I don't think, to come this way because the 7's in the way. But maybe if he just hits the edge of it, but man, that's a very small piece of the ball to hit. Very small. And jacked up. See, I like the 2 railer a little bit better. Nice hit. Wow, I can't believe he hit that. He's going to get a boom for the hit. I can't believe it didn't go in, but nevertheless, nice hit. Let's go to the overhead. I think it's just going to stop it right there and bring the 2 out of there, leave him safe. Yeah, just like that. He didn't want that to go in. That's for sure. He did not want that to go in. And this is supposed to be a JB shot with the 2 ball over here. Oh, look at this shot. He's going to go Masse up and down. Good effort there. And this is a little, he's got to get either perfect over here for the 4 or come behind it to get it. He's got ball in hand, so it's not out of the way completely, but not easy. All right, everybody, if you can, please hit that share button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Hit the share button. Let everybody know we are live. Giving you guys a list match, race to 9. Bobby Boom is in the booth. Trying to get this 4-8 in the side. Don't know if that goes. That might go. Very difficult, though, because the point is sticking out here. Make sure you join us tomorrow night. We got a big match tomorrow, championship match. Ryan Cullen versus Sean Dixon. Just missed it. Good try there by Jamie. I was wondering why they played 8-ball, 9-ball Masters match. Makes sense. Yeah, it was. They asked me to stream it. It was a race to 7, and it was my daughter. So, and she plays really good. Nate plays really good. His grandfather wanted to see him play, so it's one of the advantages of having the Shark Stream in your homeroom. If you got friends and family that are not, look at that shot. Now, if you've been playing pool a long time, you know how difficult this 4-ball is. You have to bank it and just miss the 8-ball and make it in the side. I would go 9-ball here. He does. He missed it, though. Good effort. Only the 5-ball to slow down. Slow down, he said. Let's go to long view. You can actually see Brennan, of course, doing the camera work. I mean, not the camera work. He got our cameras all up and running, working good again. We had an issue with our cameras on 4. We should be back to go. Full board again. Easy. This is cuttable. It's also bankable. How he plays it. Like he was trying to bank it. Gonna leave Derek a weird shot here on the 5. Lots of cue ball. He's got to move it around. Oh, he's playing safe. Well, he's trying to play safe. He's going to leave a clean shot on the 5 here. Cue ball come back up here for the 6. You can go 7-9 or try to get on this side of the 7. Oh. This is tricky. He's got to draw back and got to worry about the scratch as well. Because he's so straight that the cue ball really can't get on this side of the table. So he's going to try to pull it back, but you got to be careful speed-wise. You don't want to go into the drink. Yeah, he missed a shot again. He was really worried about the scratch and everything else, too. Now, this is makeable with position. Not quite the way I thought he was going to go with it, but good leave. Make sure you tune in to Yale Billiards Shark Stream and the Brunswick Arena this Saturday. We've got a tournament, $5.99 and under. Might see these guys playing tomorrow. Look at that hit. Great hit. You might see these guys playing on Saturday. Almost in the same spot we were before. Oh, he drew it too much. Good shot, but drew it too much. They updated my Fargo. I was a 312. Yeah, Troy, I don't know what your Fargo is. 5.9 under? Get on in. Got there by JB. Not going to be quite what he worked out. He was trying to get that cue ball behind the 7-9. But I don't know what he's going to do with the 7, though. He's going to play the 7-9 combo. Probably your only bet. Yeah, try to come all the way around. And this is going to be tough. Look at this. Or is it? Oh, I might have lined up perfect. Look at that. But he's out of shape on the 7, though. Tough shot here for Derek Hart. Combos are tough, especially. Oh, look at this. This is a lot of skill, a lot of practice, a lot of patience. Just like that 8 in the side. How else would you play it? Oh, and he overcut that. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe he did that. But look at the leave he got. Oh, my goodness. Really fortunate right there. Amy got no love on that miss. I mean, you could also go this way and play a safety and kind of tap into it, try to tap it. That's probably not a bad shot, actually. But he's going for the gusto. He's going for the win here. Oh, wow. Right into the drink. Do they even say gusto, going for the gusto anymore? That was the thing when I was younger. I never heard that in a long, long time. I don't know how that came out of my mouth, but Derek Hart, ball in hand, 2 balls. I like putting the cue ball right about there. Hit it with some bottom left. Right up here for the side. Didn't put a lot of left on him, but he's going to be okay. I want to be a little bit more on that. Still going to be all right. Oh, my goodness. And he messed up on the position. The shot was a little more tough than it should have been. He had ball in hand. He should have took his time and drew that ball back a little bit more. A big shot. There it is. 2-1. All right, guys. Great job. The numbers are definitely going up on all the platforms. Hit the share button. Get the numbers up. Giving you play-by-play. Great matchup here. List match. 15 versus 16. And it's 2-1. Race to 9. I hit hard that time. Nothing going, though. Long shot on the 1 here for Derek. Go straight draw. Come back towards the middle of the table. Just make the 1 ball. Overcut. Derek might be still thinking about that 9 ball. Good shot, but no love from the 4 that time. Kind of a 2-way there. Don't think he can make it, possibly. Think he can hit it. He's calling the 9 ball. See where he's pointing? Pointing over here. So he's going to try to hit this with some left spin. I'm sorry, right spin. Low right. Try to draw it over. Didn't get it. One way to make it. Trying to get behind a 7. I did call it the 9 here. Well, it's going to go towards it. Doesn't make it. Actually going to hurt him here. Or is it? No, it looks like it rolled out of the way. I think he can make this ball. Want to hit this high English, come down to the center of the rail. Use the bridge here. Try to get the cue ball behind the 7, 8, 9. And it does nicely. Good shot by Derek. Again, they're playing on the beautiful Gold Crown 7s here at Yale Billiards. The Brunswick Arena, we call it. All Brunswick Gold Crown 7s in the front room, Gold Crown 3s in the back room, and the Gold Crown 7s are coming July 4th. And we're going to put those tables up, and then we'll be officially the Brunswick Arena with 16 Gold Crown 7s. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, Jamie's been getting a lot of bad rolls off the cue ball. It seems like every time the ball hits another ball, it goes in Derek's favor. But it is early, so he's going for the safe out here. I'm surprised. The 7's a little tricky. Maybe that's why. So he's going to roll that up. And if you guys don't know, the rule is if you scratch 3 times in a row, your opponent wins the rack. So Derek Hart's got him on 1. If he doesn't hit this, 1 safe away from winning the rack. Nice hit. And going to leave Derek a lot of distance here. Amy's trying to use the 7, 8, 9 this time. And he does. Get behind the 7, 9 again. He does. But a safety battle brewing here. Out of distance. On the rail. That's a tough leave. These guys are not giving up this rack. Both playing safe, playing smart. Gonna have to use a bridge over the 6 ball. That's gonna be tough. Anybody see the Justin Bergman Boom and Freezer show episode? The numbers are really good on it. It looks like a lot of people are tuning in. A lot of people, big fans of Justin Bergman, want to see him back on Moscone. And we had a great show, great talk. Again, not giving up, playing safety there. Both these guys battling early on. I got behind that 7. I mean, the 8-9 again. He does. Good shot. Going for the 2-rail hit here. Oh, he just misses it and makes the 9. So that's going to be spotted. He got ball in hand here. Derek's favored to get out. Literally 4-6 on the same side of the table. Then you got to get down to the 7-8 on the opposite side of the table. Like stopping it right there. Then you can try to draw it up for the 7 ball. All you got to do is get behind the 8. Because again, the 7-8 are right there. Don't scratch the side. Oh, wow. Do it too much. All right, Jamie's got to be licking his chops now to make this ball. He can run this cue ball right down here. Nice. Perfect for the 7. And again, the 8's right there. The 9 got a little bit tougher, though. Following my lines almost to the tee. Now, what he wants to do is come up over here. So he has a nice angle on the 8. Went the opposite way. That's going to be a little more difficult. Now the cue ball is going to come around the world here. This is a tough shot, and watch the cue ball. It's going to have to come 3 rails to get position and a lot of feet. Oh, I put a lot of spin on that. Great shot. Really risky. I mean, saw how close he was to scratching. I thought he was not draw it as much and try to come all the way back off that top rail. But all he's got to do is hit this with some high English. Put a little bit of left spin if you want. Some people do. Some people don't. Some people just put high, hugs the rail. Great shot by Mr. Bogan. And just like that, we're tied up at 2. Another dry break. Both these guys are breaking. All right, swing and a miss by Derek Hart. Jimmy's got a lot of distance to go for this 2 ball. Bottom left. Following the line, but he got a little bit weird. Didn't want to hit that 3 ball. This is a shot that I like to do. I like to just hit that rail and just tap it and leave the cue ball right there. Can't make the 2-ball. Very simple. Don't hit the top of it, because then a cue ball will run this way. You just try to hit it on this side, and you'll be safe. Or you can try making a kick combo. Or safety. Look at this safety. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not sure if you can get by enough with a lot of left spin, maybe. Jacking up Masse a little bit. Got it. Got it. And he's going to give him a little bit of love back. He said, take some of that. Natural angle here. Want to hit center ball so the cue ball stays. You want the 2 to come up here for the safety. But you want to hit a full. Got it. A little bit spinny though. And again, Derek's just getting all the love on the rolls. Every time balls are moving around, Derek seems to be getting a shot. Why not hurt him a little bit? Unless he goes 5-6. You can come on this side. You get over there. Derek feeling a little comfortable now, making a couple shots in a row. Looking smooth there. Nice shot right there by Mr. Hart. Got to watch out for the 8 and the 9 here. Got it. Nice shot. Derek Hart looking smooth now. 3 balls to go. Can he get good on the 8 here? Oh, look at that. That was beauty. That was a beauty spin shot. I like it. Now he's got to go one rail position. And he can overcut it. Wow, he played so good that rack. Made so many big shots. And just came up and came a little short. Hit it to the side rail. And again, Jamie, and no love again. You know, this is not easy peasy. I like cutting the side because cue ball naturally to the 9. Because if you play in the corner, you got to really force that cue ball with low spin to come back. And that's really make the shot so much harder. But if you play in the side, it's naturally going to come around for the 9 ball. But again, it's all about comfort and how you feel. All right, he makes it. But again, tough shot on the 9 now. Great shot for the 8. And now he's just going to try to cut this ball in here. Great shot. All right, Jamie with the first lead of the night for himself. Up 3-2, racing a 9. All right, 8 ball goes bye-bye. 9 ball goes towards the pocket. Have to move the cue ball around somewhere to play safe here, I believe. He's going to get the 9-ball out of the way. So he called a push. And he's like, I'm not going to give no combos here. I'm just going to spot it. All right. Good effort there. All right, he's got natural position here. The 3 has a pocket. 4 has a pocket. Just got to make this. Just don't get it past the side pocket. That's all you don't want to do. Past the side, but it should be all right still. Deciding if he wants to go inside or outside. Wants to go underneath. You go outside here. Gotta watch out for the scratch cross side. Gotta watch out for the 5-ball. And he hit it right into the rail. Got the position, but bunked it right into the rail. Derek Hart's going to play the same shot here and try to get back to kind of where he is. And he cuts it in good. And he gets it really nice. Now he's just going to draw this ball back for the 4. Going to hit that side rail and spin. But he boxed it. He hit the side point. Not going to be happy with that. Amy thinking, I got to make this 3-ball with a lot of draw and get past this 5-ball. Played it very fortunate the double kiss. But he was going forward with that, and the problem with that is it's so hard. He was trying to come this way, right? And then, I mean, he got to come such a long way to get a shot. I mean, he had to come all the way to here. It was so tough where if he just drew it straight back, he only had to draw it a couple inches. But unfortunately for him, he made the ball, but unfortunately for him, he does not have a shot. So go to the overhead. Not much going on here at all. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are watching a list match here on the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. Jamie Bogan versus Derek Hart, 15 versus 16, race to 9. And we got a championship match tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for that. Ryan Cullen, our champion, playing John Dixon on the number 2 hole. Trying to take home the belt. Right? Pretty good leave there. The safety here. Try to get the cue behind the 5-9. What's up, big dog? My man, Tom Shine. Good friend of ours here at Yale Billiards. Always got action when he's in the chat. So set up a game if you want it. Nice hit. Gonna come around and around we go. Oscar De Leon's gonna play in our invitational and our Saturday tournament. Got to come around. Watch out for the 7. Got a little nick on the 7. Just nicked it. Great shot. Missed it. A little bottom left here. Gotta come here for the 6. Gotta watch out for this. I had enough left on it. Watch out for the ugly side pocket. There it is. There's the draw stroke. Actually drew it too much. It's going to be a little straighter than he wanted to be. If he drew it over here, he could have had a nice angle to get back for the 7. Now he's he'll probably just make it and try to follow it, leave the cue ball here. Don't have much of a choice here. You're jacked up on the rail. If you hit this ball really hard, there's a really good chance that it's going to box or hit the point and not go in. So just make it and leave your cue ball right here. A little hard, but bought this for a cut shot. He said, I'm just going to play safe. Derek's like, I like this. This is handleable. There we go. Handleable. There we go. Great with some left spin. Got it. Look at the left spin. And it looks like it's going to be 3-3. All right, guys, hit that share button, man. This is going to be a great match. It's 3-3, very competitive. Bobby Boom in the booth giving you play-by-play. Both these guys playing pretty good. Quick sponsor from our Lippman Light, proud sponsor of the Sharkstream. They are the best lights in the business. We have them on all the tables here at Yale Billiards, even our bar boxes. And they light up the table just what it needs, and they don't light up the whole room. We had a great conversation on the Boom and Freezer show with CJ Wiley, myself, and Scott Frost about all the lighting and the pool halls now, the different settings, the different lights, the Premier lighting and the Predator lighting, and of course the Lippman lights. And it was a great discussion. And if you want to go check it out, and that was a CJ Wiley show with the Boom and Freezer show. Right. Makes a ball, not really anything here on this one ball. And you could maybe play the bank. Probably a good chance at it, maybe. Hope I hit the replay by accident. I apologize. All you're going to see is my line draw. Sorry about that. All right, back to reality. He played the safe, and that's a pretty good safe right there we missed. Nice hit. And again, these guys are starting off with some safety battles. Every time they don't have a clean shot, they don't just give it a go. They battle. They play safe, play smart. Yeah, I was just talking about that big dog. Yeah, Justin Bergman, a huge United States pool player. Everybody loves him in the United States. It was a great show. Our numbers are really blowing up from that show. I mean, obviously doing well with Efren Reyes and Earl Strickland and Shane Van Boning as well. But yeah, the Justin Bergman show is doing really well. People really like him, and he doesn't do podcasts too much. So if you don't know who he is, or if you're interested, go check out the Boom and Freezer show. Justin Bergman, Scott Frost, and myself. Great episode. All right, that was a really good lead by Derek. Nice hit. El Banco. Right. A lot of sauce. He's going to try to get it around those balls with the cue ball. He went for the bank shot, actually, and lost it. All right, Jamie, wide open here now. The 3 is a little tricky. But again, you can maybe make the 3-7. But if you got ball in hand here, you can play safe. You can play a combo, play a carom. I mean, the 3-7 definitely goes. You can see it's off the rails, so you just got to bump it. It's going to go in. But he also can try to sneak it over here and play the 3 here. So he's got a couple options. All about how comfortable he feels. Look like he's going to go safe again now. He's going to try to run this cue ball right on that 9 ball. Wanted to bounce a little bit more than that. He didn't want to give him the 1 rail kick. Yeah, if he was down here, he wouldn't have been able to give that 1 rail kick, but he didn't hit it hard enough. But he's going to play safe again. He's just going to bring that cue ball back over here, or even 1 rail. Just put it back right here. Got a big pocket right here to get the cue ball in. And just get the cue ball this way. Exactly what he does. Almost gets it into the circle. Eric looking to kick here. Doesn't have his jump cue. Or he does. He does. And fires it and scratches. He's on 2 now. So if he scratches again, he will lose the rack. But again, now Jamie's wide open again with ball in hand. Again, he's got to make this ball. This is a trouble ball. He's got ball in hand. He's got to get positioned for this 3 ball. Right now, the way he's doing it is looking like he's going to hit some bottom left. Try to sneak it by. Or he's going for the combo. Okay. Not terrible. He's got to make it. Got it. I like going bottom left here. Playing this for the side. That's just me, though. And you can come back and forth. 2 rails and play in the corner. But yeah, he took my route. And he got pretty close. That's not bad at all. This is really simple shot. It hits straight low. It will come off this bottom rail, come right back up for the 7. Oh, he missed it. And he put a lot of spin on that cue ball, too. He got where he needed to be, but he missed the 4 ball. Again, guys, these are playing on a Gold Crown 7, 4-inch table, 5-inch sides. Great shot by Derek Hart. Didn't want to, he was hoping he bumped it or hit a little easier. Big shot coming up here from Derek. He went for the corner and he's not going to get it. Tearing down those 4.5-inch corners are really tough sometimes. He didn't draw it enough. Now he might have to play the bank here. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? What a great effort there by JB. When I say JB, I mean Jamie Bogan. Derek Hart cleans it up. He's up 4-3 on a nice effort there by JB. All right, Derek Hart the break. Let's go to the wide angle. Both these guys using the triangle rack and making a big difference. Nobody's really making a ball. Nobody's really making a ball on the break. Got another push out coming here. Right. Jamie got a little love this time with the kiss, but nothing easy on the 2. I'm going to have to stroke this ball. And again, you hit this ball hard. It's more of a chance of you missing it. Oh, what a great shot. Nice stunner. On that cue ball all the way over. To get to the blue 2. No, he wants to go one rail. You got to avoid this cross side scratch. Got to avoid running into the 6 ball. Couple obstacles here. And missed the shot. But fortunately for him, he got a little love there. Stuck him right behind that 4 ball. Pretty easy here. This is an easy 3 railer as you can get. As you see, he was following my lines, but he just missed it. So about as easy 3 reeler as you're going to get. Nothing was in his way. All right, JB. Come here. This is pretty simple. If you get good on the 3, come back here. You got the 4, 5, 6 in the side. Let's go to long view just to see. Yeah, 4, 5 in the same pocket. Got to get nice and straight on this 3 ball. Don't be afraid to hit it. There you go. Good shot. Now you can go 1 rail. This is pretty basic here. 1 rail position. And you want to play the 5. 4, 5 in the same pocket. 6 goes in the side. Won't have too much angle. This is where it gets a lot more difficult now. Now he's got to stroke this ball. Got to come off the rail with a lot of spin and come all the way back. Where if you go straight on the 4, you can just kind of stop it. It made this whole rack a lot tougher now. No lead for Derek. Derek's looking to come this way and leave the cue ball somewhere over here. Probably his best bet. What between them? Yeah, I thought he was going to put the 2 ball the other way. Jamie's back at the table with a clean shot here. 1 rail position for the 5. Missed it. Derek's going to have a good chance here. Got to make this cue ball dance a little bit. Ball's going to run into the 6. You don't know exactly what's going to happen for position. Even might scratch. Got to watch out. He's going to play safe. Try to get on the 8 ball. Not bad. Just come off the river with some left. Just try to hit it. That's where he's pointing at. Good shot by Derek. Going for the jump shot. And jumped it. Didn't make it, but nice effort. All right, guys. Great job for tuning in. You're watching the Shark Stream. We've got a live list match for you. Please hit that share button. Hit the like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. We've got a lot of big things happening in the next couple months. Of course, we got the Boom and Freezer show going on their own channel. You got to check that out. But of course, we got tournaments coming up this weekend. And then, of course, the middle weekend in July, we've got the McDermott Amateur Invitational. You don't want to miss that. Of course, we've got all these great list matches coming up. Probably have Lucas do a couple practice matches and stuff. So make sure you tune in, like, share, and subscribe. Follow the Shark Stream. All right. He's got enough English, enough room to get underneath it. So I like coming that way. But you can also come with the inside and come one reel. That's exactly what he does. Nothing wrong with that. Perfect. Great shot. Straight in. Come right into your living room, folks. Got it. And Derek Hart with a 5-3 lead now. Again, we're going to 9. If Derek wins, he's going to maintain his number 15 spot. If Jamie wins, he will take over Derek's spot. All right, let's see if he can break the curse of not making a ball. Both these guys have been breaking rather sluggishly. A couple times made balls, but not many of the 8 breaks so far. There's one. Not going to get no love, though, on the break. Might be able to see the edge of it. That's about it. No pocket to be had. A masse around that ball does. Good hit. And look at the leave here. Look at the leave. Look at the leave here. Very nicely done by Derek Hart. Don't think he can go this way. I mean, he might be able to hit the edge, but that's really tough. I'm going to have to go the long way. Maybe off this rail with a lot of spin. You know, we can come this way, I think. That's another option. But again, that's not going to be easy peasy. Real tough hit here for Mr. Bogan. Really taking his time here. Derek got him puzzled with that safety. Not sure what he wants to do with this one ball. I'm going to go with my first option. Is going to come here with a lot of right spin. And you can't hit over here because you don't want to run into the 7. So got to come to the first dot almost. And you got to be careful not too much right spin. Or not enough. That was a nice try by Derek, by Jamie. So ball in hand for Derek. Luckily for Jamie, the 3 doesn't have a clean pocket unless he comes over here. The 8 ball is blocking it from going over there. But if he can get over here for this 3 ball, he'll be off to the races. But this is not an easy run. The 7 ball is really tough. Again, I'm always talking way ahead. They're on the 1 ball, and I'm already talking the 7 and the 8. I'm just trying to give you guys a understanding what they're thinking and what they're going to do and what the obstacles are. Obviously, you want to make the 1 and the 2 and the 3, but you have to think ahead. Where is this 7 going to go? Where am I going to get on the 6 to get to that 7? And he got nicely on that 3 ball. Great job. Get on the 4. Oh, he broke up the 7. Now, how about that? But unfortunately, he got stuck, I think. Might be able to bank it. But see what he was trying to do is trying to break that up there. So he could possibly run out. So he's going to play a safety here. It's going to lock up the 7. Oh, I don't think he might have wired it. He might have wired it. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the overhead. It's tough to tell. It does. I don't know if it goes into the rail or it goes straight up. It's going to be interesting to see. If the combo is playable, all he's got to do is make the 4 here, make the 6 here, and get the cue ball to come down over here. That's what he's looking at. Interesting. Derek was trying to tie up the 7-9 so that Jamie wasn't able to run the rack with ball in hand. But unfortunately for Derek, he might have lined up the 7-9 to be a dead combo. Needs an angle. Got a little bit of angle here, so he's going to have to stroke this ball now. Because again, he needs to be down here. He wants to be past this line. Doesn't want to have a cut shot. So he's really going to power this ball. Yeah, real close. Again, he wanted to be. He got real close to my line. So if it's dead, it's going to go. If it's not dead, it's going to be really tough. He need to be under here so he can hit the full ball, make the ball roll. Now with the thin cut, he's going to make this ball kind of go squirrely, and it may not go straight down the pocket. He's got a safety game if he doesn't want to play this. Just hit it nice and easy and leave the mess right here. See what he does. Welcome everybody to a list match. Bobby Boom in the booth giving you play-by-play. Derek Hart, Jamie Bogan. And so look at this. He's looking for the kick combo. Now, this is going to cost him if he doesn't hit it because Derek's going to get up with ball in hand and make this. So this is a big shot right here. Actually, let's go to the digital pool. You can actually look exactly. And he was trying to get that cue ball down here with the 6. He didn't get it. So now Jamie's going to try to kick it to the side rail. And kick the 7-9 in. I don't know if I agree with this shot. Safety's there if he just runs into it and leaves a cue ball right here. But he's going for it. Here we go. Buckle up. Hit. Didn't get it, but not a bad leave. Not a bad leave. Derek jumps to the table. Not an easy shot. Jacked up on the rail. He just wants to make this pocket speed. Can leave the 8 ball. And it way hard. And missed. You got to stroke this ball, Jamie. Got to stroke this ball real out and make it. I missed it. Problem we're having is this 8-ball is frozen to the rail. So they cannot leave the cue ball anywhere over here. It has to be on this side of the table. So Derek's going to try drawing it. Got it. That's how to do it. A little bit of left, a right spin to the side rail. You missed it. All right, Jamie's going to say thank you very much. He's going to follow it to the rail and come right up for the side. I'm going to hit this thin so the cue ball runs. You want the cue ball to run. There you go. See how it ran? You see how it hit the rail and took off? That's because he hit the ball so thin. When you hit the ball thin like that, the cue ball travels. And he didn't want to be stuck down here with a long cut shot. He wanted to be straight in to tap this in for par. Great shot by Jamie. Unfortunate miss by Derek, but we're at 5-4 now, racing to 9, everybody. Again, thanks for tuning in. You got over 50 people watching on all the platforms. Bobby Boom giving you play-by-play. Just to give you a little talk about the Boom and Freezer show if you don't know about it yet. Myself, Bobby Boom, Scott Frost, giving you guys awesome episodes with some of the greatest players ever live. Effin Reyes, Shane Van Boney, Earl Strickland, many, many more. And we just had Justin Bergman on the show this last week. And let me tell you, the numbers are absolutely great. We're super excited to give you guys all the updated information on Justin Bergman and the pool world. So if you get a chance, go check out the show and let us know if you like it in the comments. All right, JB to break, down 5-4, racing to 9. And not looking good here, looking dry unless that 4 goes. Does not, gets the point. A little bit of mess right here, obviously. Derek's going to try to use that to his advantage and get that cue ball between it. He does. Oh, but it went too hard. Great idea. He was trying to get the cue ball right here. Just hit it a little too hard and rolled out. Jamie might have to do the same thing. Derek looks like he's going to try to reverse cut this one. Not able to get it. Look at the leave, though. The 5 came just in case you thought you can see it. 5 says, no, you don't. Jamie's going to go one rail here. Watch out. Oh, watch out, cue ball. No. This is such an unfortunate roll. Look at this kick, a beautiful kick. The cue ball does not scratch, but the 1 ball comes around and says, bye. Look at that shot by Derek. Look at the speed. Look at the spin. And he's got a nice angle to run into that pack. Try to break up the 3 ball. He needs a little luck here. And got it. Nice shot, Derek. It's always nice to see the players get rewarded when they make a great shot. Because he made a nice shot on the 1 to get on the 2. He's going behind the 9 here. He's not going to get it, but nice try. Needs to get over here for the 5 ball. So I just got to stop this 3 ball and have an angle on the 4. Oh, look at that spin. He hit it too hard, though. He's trying to be kind of over here so we can come around. I don't think he can reverse cut this a little too deep. Oh, he was. Nice shot by JB. And no love for him. Got tied up right on that 5 ball and go to the overhead. You can see what I'm talking about. No love for him right there. Try to push this 5 to the rail and maybe leave the cue ball down on the bottom rail here. Leave Derek nothing going on. Got a little hard, but didn't leave him too much. And guys, hope you guys appreciate the way these guys are playing. They're both playing their hearts out, giving a lot of effort, not selling a farm, if you will. Not trying that crazy shot, playing a lot of safeties, a lot of smart play. And that's why we're at 5-4. All right, you're one big shot away from tying it up, Jamie. Don't even have to play position here. Just got to make it with good speed. No spin, just make the ball. Don't hit it too hard, though. Yeah, all you do is hit it easy. Hit perfect. I'm just going to have to kick this ball. He's going to go 2-rail kick, and he missed it completely. So Derek Hart, I like putting the ball over here, coming here and back. That. Draw it here. Watch out for the 9 ball. And wow. Was not expecting that. You don't see that too often from Derek. Good lead, though. Again, Derek's been getting a little bit more rolls than Jamie throughout the set. He overcut that ball. I didn't think he had enough to even make it, and he overcut it. Wow. All right, Derek's stop shot here. Almost the same shot he missed. Pretty similar. He drew it just like he did. He missed it. One rail. Go a little outside spin if you want, just avoid the side. Yeah, he followed the line perfect. And he's going to take a 6-4 lead, guys. All right, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. Great match going on. Bobby Boom giving you play-by-play. Hope you're enjoying it. Hit the share button. Let's hear a word from our McDermott. All right, here we go. Derek breaking up 6-4. Big game for Jamie right here. Here's the break we're talking about. Wing ball goes bye-bye. And going to have a clean shot on this 1 ball. Very nice break by Derek. Got a nice shot, and we'll put a lot of right spin on this ball to come over here for this 3 ball. If he can get, oh, he went straight back. Good shot. I like it. But now he's in a little bit of a pickle here. He's going to be straight on the 4 and a lot of distance, but makeable. Just make this, Derek. Followed up a little bit. Yeah, that's all you could do. Great shot. Probably want to be a little straighter. Get on the 5. He's going to have to really work this cue ball now and hit the ball a little harder. And yeah, that's what happens when you hit the ball harder sometimes. Look at this. Derek Hart has a straight in 4 ball, but he decides to play it in the side. 1, 2, off the 7 into the side, just like that. And he swing and a miss. He got it on the kick. He got it on the way back. Watch out, cue ball in the drink. All right, Jamie Bogan with ball in hand. 5 balls to go. No trouble balls. 8, 9 on the same side. 5, 6, 7 on the same side. Just don't leave yourself on the rail or don't leave yourself straight. That's all you got to do. Leave yourself a shot on the 7. I like trying to get the ball up here to the 7 ball. Look at that. Almost right on my line. Watch out for the 9 here. Gotta watch out for the 9. All right. Little thin shot here. Cue ball's going to run into the 9 if he makes it. Oh, he put a lot of spin on that. Great shot by Jamie Bogan. He's going to get the boom. Are you kidding me? Jamie Bogan with another rattle. That's going to be huge. So now Derek's up 7-4 when it very easily could have been 6-5. Wow. Wow. Big miss there by Jamie. He played everything so good. He got a little weird on that 7 ball, a little too much angle. I thought he was going to go back and forth to get position on the 8 ball. But he said he slow rolled it and left himself a tough cut. Spun the ball in, but just missed the 9 ball, as we all do. So hard this game sometimes. Oh, 7-3. Derek needs 2. Jamie needs 5. You guys enjoying this list match here on this Thursday evening here at Yale Billiards? Bobby Boom, enjoying giving you the content. I want to remind you again, Hilltop Promotions. Don't forget that, Hilltop Promotions. Go on Facebook. Check them out. There's a pin post up there, SVB versus Fedor Gorst. If you put who's going to win in the comment, you might win an all-expense trip paid, all-expense trip paid, airfare, first class, car service, tickets to the show. You don't want to miss it. All expenses paid, Teddy. This is like the Price is Right, man. This is not like a giveaway from the Shark Stream. No offense, Shark Stream. But this is a big time. This is a $5,000 gift, I think, right? Yeah. It's big time. Big time. So check it out. Hilltop Promotions. Go check it out. The pin post, put the name of who you want to win and what the score, and you could be joining me and all the cool people at the event. Check it out. Hilltop Promotions. Great job. Looking for the safety here. Also, guys, just so you guys know, I want to make sure you guys know that if you're not going to be able to win the trip or you're not going to be able to go, Railbirds TV will be streaming this match for free. It's a 2-day event, race to 50, 2 of the best players in the world, 9-ball matchroom rules. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Railbirds TV is going to have it free. That's right, free. 2 days, race to 50. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to win? Think it's going to be SVB or Fedor Gorst? Let me know what you think. Jamie trying to get the cue ball around. Did he get it around enough? Don't think so. Don't think so. He's trying to get it behind the 5. I'm sorry, the 4-8. All right, the 2 balls hanging here. 3 balls got a nice pocket. 4 balls got a pocket. Got to get a clean shot on the 3, though. And good shot on the 2. Now you got to get good on the 3 here. That's the key. He's pretty straight. Doesn't want to be this straight, that's for sure. But again, he has a great stroke. He needs to get past the 7. Needs to get past the 7. I think he did. Great shot. And he's got a nice draw stroke to come with some bottom left. Try to come right here into the side pocket. 3 in the side and get nice position for the 4 in the corner. Looks like he's gonna have to jump it a little bit. He didn't have enough of it. Good effort there by Derek. And he went for the bag shot there. Didn't get it. Derek's getting his extension for this shot. Thing comes in so handy, those extensions. Trying to play safe. I think he might have got him. Maybe see the edge of it, but not bad. Maybe he's just going to hit this ball so he doesn't get him ball in hand. Hopefully tie something up a little bit. Oh, wow. Almost able to make it. It looks like he could have been. He just hit a little bit hard. Or cut it. Again, Jamie's still not getting the love every time. At the table, he's having a long kick shot or bank shot. Derek's really not giving him a whole heck of a lot to work with. But again, Jamie's been his own worst enemy by missing some big shots. Nice shot right there. By missing 2 9-balls that could easily be, he's winning 6-5 if he makes those 2 9-balls. Little inside English, which slows down a little bit, doesn't get behind the 9. I went around, and again, there's the love. He's been getting the love on the taps for sure. A lot of love taps. Nice stroke. Look at the spin. When you get a little bit straight, sometimes you got to use super sauce, and that's what Derek Hart does. Look at the spin off that. Look at this. Perfectly straight on the 7-ball. That's how to do it. And all he's got to do now is to stop shot away from getting on the hill. He wants to leave the cue ball right about here. Exactly what he does. Straight in. Doesn't have to play position. Doesn't have to worry about a scratch. Just has to make the ball. He does, and he's on the hill. All right, guys. Thanks for all of you guys for staying with me. It's 8-4. Again, it could have been a lot closer. Jamie missed a couple 9-balls, but again, it's not over yet. Jamie can still win. He's 5 in a row. Derek Hart needing 1 more to finish it off. Don't forget, we got a championship match tomorrow. Ryan Cullen versus Sean Dixon. And we got Dave Gavish waiting to play the loser of that. So, and Dave Gavish, good friend of mine, is on my Masters team. He's really looking forward to trying to scoop up the top of the list again. So he's going to be out for vengeance. So he's already waiting to play the loser of that match. So the list is heating up in summertime. All right, Derek the break on the hill. Needing 1 more. Gonna go dry here. And a no leave for Jamie. It feels like I've been saying that all night long. He's going to try to hit it here. He's not even going to push. He's like, I'm going to hit it. Yeah. Does Derek want to play the 1-9 and try to end it? Or is he going to try to run the rack? That's the $1 million question. He's going to play the run. He wants to draw it back to about here. He wants to draw it to about here this time. I went forward. That's okay. Got the right idea. Be over here for the 4. Got to make sure he can make it. Did he get enough of it? Did he get enough of it? I don't think he did. You need to be up higher or wider the way I had it. Might be able to bank this ball cross side if he can't make it. He does. Look at that. Check out this tough 4 ball. He can't make it in the side, so he decides to bank, and he hits it nice. Great shot there by Derek Hart on the bank. Big shot here on the 5. Not going to get it. Where is the cue ball going to end up? Again, Jamie has a shot, but nothing easy peasy. You know, never any gimmies for the guy right now. He's got to come this way. Cue ball is going to run away from the 6 ball, so he's got to make sure it gets past the 7 or slow over here. Not easy. And I want to give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors, of course, Classic Billiards over there in Miami, Florida. Right next to Miami, Florida. Great job. If you're ever out in that area, go check them out. Classic Billiards. Of course, Brunswick Billiards, McDermott Cues, Aramith Cloth, Simonis Balls. Nice shot. Watch out for the side. Get out of here. What are you kidding me? Again, Jamie's not got any of the love, and his worst enemy as well, but Derek Hart has just been, I mean, it's okay. He's going to come this way and make it. But if he comes over here with ball in hand, he can nice and natural come around real easy. He likes to draw, so he's going to try to draw it. Not bad. Oh, he wants to roll forward here. He wants to get a little angle, but not too much. Wants to roll a cue ball in that red circle. Got it. A little straighter than he wanted to be. But he should be okay here. He wants to go forward. A little bit of left spin. He's almost straight in. Great shot. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You guys were awesome. Awesome guests. Great match there by Derek Hart and, of course, Jamie Bogan. And we'll see you guys soon. And don't forget, championship match tomorrow. A tournament on Saturday. Sharkstream. See you soon. Bobby Boom. Bobby Hilton here from the Sharkstream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream. And, of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And, of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.